That's right. Have you thought about what you're going to be feeling as you make the ring walk? Because I think that might be the spot where, if you're going to have butterflies, that may be where they kind of show up.
You know, every time I have a ring walk, it takes me a while to get out the tunnel. Like, I gotta get my mind right. Then when you walk out the tunnel, then you start going through steps. You start going through what you're gonna do. What if he does this? What if he throws the jab? How you gonna counteract anything? So that's mainly always what I think about when I'm walking out. It's what I'm gonna do.
So there are no butterflies right now. I mean, are you nervous? I mean, I imagine you got to be a little bit nervous. Because
No, I'm not. You know what? Honestly, I'm not nervous, to be honest with you. Especially when you see Vitali. Once you do the face-off, all the nerves and everything are out the door. You just want to get in the ring. You just want to get it on.
What's your song going to be for the ring walk? Have you decided yet?
I have 2 songs. Jay-Z, Run This Town, because he thinks he runs LA, but this is my town. Or Sangre Caliente, like always.
When you were talking about, you heard that they had a date in December. That seemed to really, kind of get in your head a little bit. You're like, what's that about?
Yeah, it really pissed me off, to be honest with you. I felt so disrespected, because the way I seen it, they were just overlooking me and already looking into a fight into December. And if it happens, that's good. I'm happy for them, but it won't be for the title. Because I'm keeping the title. So they could fight in December for whatever they want, but it ain't going to be for the title. And that added an extra motivation for knowing that they're already overlooking me.
Chris, you're normally a guy that doesn't let talk get to you, but it's obvious this one did. What got you boiling on that?
Because it's just a sense of it's a disrespect thing. We're in a boxing business, and of course, when you win, you lose, whatever. But the thing is, they already, what do you say? How's that?
They already got a plan.
Yeah, they already got a plan. They already, counted the chickens before they hatch. And they believe that I'm not that guy that's going to dethrone them. But they're not taking me serious, and that really pissed me off. It really gets me right there, right in the gut. It's like getting punched in the balls.
Do you think that is
wish
a
I
good
could
thing
write that.
now in hindsight? Do you think that that's a good thing that they finally got something where they kind of got you a little bit, ticked you off?
Yeah, it got me mad, but motivated.
Right.
Not mad. Not mad like to go out of control, but motivated. I read all kinds of stuff on the internet about me, and it doesn't bug me. Unless it involves my family, and that really pisses me off. But about me, I don't really care. I heard it all my life. I've been called from Gonzo to Big Nose Pinocchio to everything, so I'm used to all that stuff.
A lot of us around the fight scene here, we thought Javier Mora might be the first Mexican to really be a potential prospect. He didn't ever realize his potential, and now you've got a chance. Talk about that, because a lot about the fight history in SoCal.
I like Javier, man. I thought he was going to be the man too. That guy, I sparred with him plenty of times, and he's a beast. He's a beast in the ring, man.
Yeah.
But as far as me, the thing about me is that I know when to quit and when to stop doing whatever I have to do if I can get ready for a fight. I'm disciplined enough, to get ready for a fight. And I know what I have to do to win a fight. So that's maybe the difference between us, but I believe he still has a chance, man. After he wins this fight, he's in the map again.
There was a rumor that you hurt your hand during training. Is that correct?
Oh, you always get hurt. During training, you always get hurt. It doesn't matter what it is, Figure this, my sparring partner, the smallest guy I had was like 6'5.5", 6'6", about 260. That's one of the smallest guys I had. And these guys are hitting my arms, hitting my punches, and the thing is, every single one of my sparring partner, if they knock me down or if they drop me, they get an extra bonus. So it's an incentive for them to come in there to beat my ass. So, of course you're going to get hurt, you're going to get bumps and bruises, but I'm all good now.
You never got dropped in sparring, though, did you?
No, never.
No, obviously.
No.
Chris, besides the fact that he may have another fight lined up or talking about, what do you say to all the experts? Because I know a lot of people, writers, so-called experts, are picking Vitali. They don't see how you're going to be able to win, so on and so forth. What do you say to those of us who might think that you're going to lose this fight? I'm not saying me. I'm just
I'll say all that stuff, after I win the fight. Right now, I respect their decision, and what can I say? They're entitled for their opinion. Everybody has an opinion, and it doesn't bug me at all.
Okay, but just to follow up on that, when I talked to Erin last week, she says, I just can't wait until he wins so he can get up there and tell everybody, what did she say? Something. She used a couple of words, basically, tell everybody what they can do with their prognostications and everything like that. And
she's a gangster. I got my truck.
Do you have that speech kind of thought out in your head, of the people who
you know what I've thought about saying stuff like that, but at the same time, it'll be easier for me to take the high road. Who cares? They're entitled. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. They think I'm slow. They think I'm, it's fine. I don't care. I'm gonna win the fight regardless, and everybody. Cat Williams, the comedian, he goes, if you got 10 haters, you better go out there and get 11, 12, 13. And that's my goal. If I got 20 people that hate on me, I better go get 40, go get 60. Worry about when nobody's talking about you.
You know what Robert was asking you earlier about, the butterflies that you might have, and what about that experience factor? I mean, Vitali's been in these fights where there's 20,000, 50,000 people, and that's going to be a moment where you walk out and you have an experience.
See, he has experience in that. I'll give him that. But they can't get in the ring to help me. The thing about it, since I was a kid, my dad always instilled in me, all them people out there, they can't come in the ring and help you. They can't get in there and just pick you up from the floor and go a couple more rounds. They can't do nothing. Mm-hmm. So once you're in the ring, honestly, since I've been a kid, once I'm in the ring, it's only me and him, and that's it. There's nothing else. There's no one else that's going to come in there and save you or save me.
Are you eager to show people too? I mean, I got to see you spar, and you went 9 hard rounds. I mean, fast-paced rounds. Are you eager to get in there and show people, enough with all the talk and everything? I'm in shape. I'm ready.
That's one of the main things. I want to prove to everybody that said anything bad or anything like that they just don't know me. They just speaking on he say, she say type of thing. They don't know me. They don't know how I train. They don't know nothing. So once the fight comes, I'm in there to win. I'm not thinking about nothing. But after I win, the only thing they're going to be able to talk about, I don't know, is probably they didn't like my shoes or something like that, or they don't like my mouthpiece or whatever, Because the only thing nobody can say nothing about my boxing style or whether I'm excited or not. Of course they got their opinion about that, but they're gonna go to the other thing. Oh, he's fat. Oh, he's this. I've never been out of breath in none of my fights. None of them. Even when I went 8 rounds, I was out of breath.
Chris, you see yourself as a savior of boxing?
I don't see myself as a savior of boxing. I see myself as a boxer that people are gonna want to watch. I don't consider myself, I'm the great white hope. I'm the great Mexican hope. No, I'm a fighter. I come to fight. I'm an entertainer. Everybody that pays a ticket, are entitled to a good show. They're entitled. Everybody that watches on HBO pay-per-view, that's what they pay for. Mm-hmm. They pay to watch a good fight, and that's what I want to do. And if by me doing that brings more boxing fans into boxing, thank God. We got a lot much more exciting fighters out there that are probably more excited than I am. But people just don't watch them because they're so busy watching UFC.
Gracias.